Mr. Mackey fled. Officer Jacobs gave pursuit. Officer Bryant was also with him, gave pursuit. If any of you know Officer Jacobs, he was quite fit and quite fast, so he kept pace with the subject fairly well. They crossed behind a house on Rebecca Street near Ackley, the intersection of Ackley. And when Officer Jacobs rounded the back corner of that house, the subject, Mr. Mackey, fired multiple times at Officer Jacobs, striking him multiple times. Officer Bryant is heard on the radio indicating that they are chasing someone. 20 seconds later, he's heard on the radio saying that that shots are fired. And 11 seconds after that there's an officer down. Mr. Mackey proceeded about 4/10 of a mile, maybe just about half a mile from that scene in flight. Other officers who were working the operation were moving into various positions to try and cordon the area as best we could with the limited resources that were out there. The two vice and narcotics officers were on the Swamp Rabbit Trail, approaching the spur that connects the trail to Baxter Street, and they were a good distance away from Mr. Mackey when Mr. Mackey took his own life. And as we understand it, and there's no evidence at this point to suggest otherwise, Mr. Mackey made a phone call, indicated he was going to take his life, and did it.